Alright, I saw no friend code, so I assume there was no one new around that wanted to add, so I stuck with it. I am on the US version of the game at the moment, because I would imagine that most people will want to play this on the US version, but if there is anyone that is on a different version of the game, then do let me know. Anyways, I believe I saw quite a decent chunk of people online, so I'm going to start with a bit of bowling, and it's going to be first come, first serve. But what I do want to actually try out here is I might try and do one of the long games of golf, just to see how it works out. But otherwise, I'll probably switch around a little bit later, but we'll see. Just let me know if anyone can really play. What? What is this? 5 months of emotional distress and turmoil. I apologize. I am shit. How are you doing, Offie? I could have sworn you just subscribed last stream. Hope you're doing well. And it's great I finally told you the news. Also, you get to witness this. I hacked my console. I'm now a Wii U hacker. And so I can play this game with people in America. I did, not sure why the option came up again. Probably because it was from last month's resub, I imagine. Or was it, wait, was it 5 months beforehand? Right, let's see who we get in today. But yeah, basically, what I've done, Offie, is I hacked my Wii U because the servers are going to be shutting down on this and the 3DS in a couple of weeks. So I've hacked this because for some reason Nintendo thought it was a smart idea to region lock the games. So I hacked it to remove the region lock, and because most people that are around here play the American version of the game. Literally just popping in for 5 because I have a super early start tomorrow, but happy to watch some Wii hacks. Thanks. I mean, the games aren't really going to be any different apart from the fact that I can do this and switch to the gamepad screen now on stream if I want to. Nintendo making poor decisions, what a surprise. I don't know if that's in reference to the region locking or them shutting down the servers, but yes, to both. You also get to see me being terrible at bowling. I went to anyone, I didn't think you'd hit friends. Well, I guess it's a 1v1 between me and Marcus. Let's see how this goes. Yes, unfortunately, Offie, I wasn't speaking about you before you arrived at the stream today. I was talking about that because it was quite funny. I think it was... What was that? Oh, this game is great. You also get some weird crap like this. Yeah, what was the other thing? I think Ben mentioned another person called Quentin. And then out of the blue, Quentin joins me in the game. And speaking about really ridiculous strikes like that, Quentin got this thing where he rolled the ball in the gutter, but did it in such a way where it like kind of bounced out and hit the remaining pins. And he got a spare strike, and it was so weird. There's something about this stream and terrifying coincidences, yes. It's fine. There's not any terrifying coincidences involving you recently. So you can rest easy for now. Maybe next stream. Yeah, I thought that was amusing. I could actually send you a clip. Actually, no, the clip is in the Twitch clips if you want to see it. I literally screamed so loudly at the reaction to the spare that I started like coughing quite aggressively for now with my face. Gosh, that picture's actually from stream when I used to have webcam on. And I think that is from 2017? So I would have been, I think, either 18 or 19. The good old days. Well, I'm not too sure if they were good old days, because that was from when I played Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U. So that emote is a reaction that I had to finally getting the sub 2 minutes on... Oh, Marcus is just showing off now. he's just doing the slow ball. He's going to get a strike still. Look at this. See? he's just casually bowling a perfect game. But just doing it slowly. Yeah, what was I saying before that? Yeah, no, that picture was when I finally got the 2 minute sub on Dolphin Shoals on the Wii U, which was probably one of the hardest tracks I've ever had to play, and one of the tracks I went in like on the hardest to get the goal that I wanted to. But the thing is about that is literally, I think less than a week before I got the sub, Lord Soup first followed me. Hello again, Lewis. Nintendo have not shut down the Wii U and 3DS servers yet. They will be doing so on the 8th of April. You should get a Wii U, Lewis, and then I can play you in this. I'm currently repping Paraguay because that is where the southeast of the UK translates to in the American version of the game. I haven't heard that name in ages. Have you heard from him recently? I'm afraid not. Apart from sometimes when he will come into stream. He deleted his Discord, so I have no form of contact with him. I think he popped by, the last time was around November time. November, December. I'm not too sure if he was aware of my trip to the States. I'm currently saving money. That's probably the smarter option to do. But also, live dangerously. Buy a Wii U so you can come and play with me. Same goes for you, Offie. Go get a Wii U. And I can actually beat someone in bowling. Not to imply that you're bad, just that you... I hope he's all good as well. I think after the situation with Tom, and a couple of other things that I think happened in Lord Soup's personal life, he just decided he didn't look upon how he was playing things like Mario Kart Wii that well, basically. Or not very positively, I should say. Which is understandable. But I think he's, for the last time I heard, he moved on from the game, and he's doing well. Like, he's prioritizing himself more, so. I suck at Mario Kart Wii. Well, you can get practicing and then you won't suck anymore. Also, I missed a question from you. Do you remember the last time you played Tomodachi Life? It was just before I went to the States. Because I was making sure that I had... There's a Mii character that has been street passing between my two 3DS's for the past 10 years. And I wanted to finally take it somewhere so it can just be passed off to some... I twisted the Wiimote. So it could be passed off to someone else's console. And, yeah, I just did that. I just got onto the game to make sure it was on the correct 3DS I was taking with me. And then I didn't take my 3DS out at NAMM or at LA, so I never street passed with anybody and couldn't find anyone in San Francisco. not to get too much into the whole Tom thing, has been weighing on my mind a lot recently. We'll drop you a message about it later. Okay. Hopefully not too badly. But it's it. The way that I look at it now, Offie, is that what's done is done. It can't be undone. But I also think that as bad as the situation is, or was, it's probably done some good in the sense that it gave... That was a really good game, Marcus. You got very, very close. I respect that you got almost a perfect game. GG. And thank you for the extra points. As well. Yeah. What was I saying? The way that I look at it... do I get friends things now? No, I don't, unfortunately. Right. I'm going to go and start a 100-point game this time. Yeah, Marcus did really, really well there. I need to show you that... You need to see the clip, though, of Quinton playing. You really need to see that. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, the whole thing with the Tom situation is what's done is done. It's been quite a while since it's happened, so it's in the past now, and... it seems that everyone's moved on, but it also seems like it's probably done Tom some good. And I hate to admit it, but it also feels like it's probably done me some good because, you know, I'm pretty sure you remember how much I would basically copy Tom Offie with my outlook and mannerisms and things like that. And I hate to admit, but I do feel like I'm a lot more positive now, at least with regards to my approach on stream. What? I don't know why that changed. People say a comparison can be a root of all evil. Exactly. Which both me and Tom did in spades to each other. Look at everyone's levels compared to me. Oh yes, hello Quinton and AJ. Welcome to the 100 pin match. I didn't start off with a strike this time, so I'm not going in too ham, but yeah. No, I think that's probably why I took such a big liking to Leanne when I first started watching her streams. It's because, by contrast, she's just the complete polar opposite. Look at that! Look at that! A legend in action. Here he goes again. Last time I played 100 pin bowling, they were just bouncing the ball off the wall and everything. And it... AJ doesn't play Mario Kart 7 much, but he does have it. I do wonder if I've seen him in the game. I love how everyone's just doing this completely differently. I would actually love to play this IRL, though. I doubt it would be as, easy. I don't think I've actually played bowling in the last decade. We used to have a proper, like, American bowling alley in our town, but it closed down after the lockdowns. This is not fair. Nintendo kicked you out. Ah, sorry. Sorry, Game Boy. 100 pin bowling, so stressful. Is it as in stressful to watch or stressful to actually do? Hello again, Mr. BFF. I believe you're AJ, if I'm not mistaken. I believe. Bowling is crazy expensive now. I went a few months ago and paid like £10. It was wild. Damn. Both. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm stressing you out by having this on the screen. You are correct. Awesome. To which one? AJ, I assume. Wait, no, which one? I'm pretty sure I just said AJ. I think in my head I was thinking either AJ or Quentin, and then just... but I only said AJ. What's going on? You can tell how much sleep I've had. Oh, the wall strat. Is the wall strat happening? Imagine if Marcus did what Quentin did in the 10-pin bowling the other day, but from the gutter there. And it just bounced over the wall and just went back towards the pins. So close, but so far. Someone pulled it off last match. I think it was Quentin. It wouldn't surprise me. I'm just waiting for the time that Paul joins, and it just gets like a full, perfect game. Marcus nearly pulled it off. I respect that heavily. I still have yet to ever bowl a perfect game. Should we see if I can get it before the servers shut down? I cannot do the twist strat either. That's just ridiculous. You know what? I was speaking with Vincent the other day, and Barney joined our combo. Wait, so were you... Was that on his stream, or was that on Discord? I have not seen Vincent for a while, but the last thing that I saw him playing was Grumble Volcano. Barney's doing a master's degree in machine learning. Oh, nice. Is that's it's not similar to what you're doing. You're No, it is similar to what you're doing, isn't it? I swear. Right, gonna head out and catch some Z's. Have a good stream. Thank you for stopping by, Offie, and thank you for subscribing to me again for whatever reason. You're the only person that chose to do that. So I appreciate it. We'll catch up with you on Discord, don't forget. To let me know what's going on. But also don't stress about it. Because you've got more important things going on. We were talking in Vincent's stream and we were theorizing about making an AI for Mario Kart Wii. I have seen somebody doing that. Like, someone has been doing a, 4 in a row. Gosh damn it. Wait, how many strikes has Quentin got in this now? Is it all... All of them. All of the strikes. I'm interested in machine learning as I'm doing a data science internship. I see. I was going to join, but Marcus took my spot. He played last game, so that means it should be my turn. I mean, I technically haven't played this yet. It's 100 pin bowling. That would be... Nice! Oh, I wanted to see a replay of that. Yeah, that should technically be fair, but I did also say first come, first serve, so I technically didn't, How did that one fall over? I technically didn't support that, unfortunately. But yeah, there should be enough opportunity for you to join, maybe in the next match. What I would like to do is just a big old game of golf, I think, after this. But the thing that I'm worried about is, will everyone else... Did you see? The one just flipped up straight in the air. Did anyone else see that? I'm just getting way too amused by this game, I swear. Sorry about that. One day I'm going to see that have a strike. Probably today. Is spin control next? Oh god, I do not want to do spin control. I am, as you can probably tell, I am not a spin controller. I don't know why I'm going straight for this. That was a mistake. I didn't mean to just move, I meant to twist. So literally, I have no strategy with playing this game. I just kind of do it based on how I used to play the old Wii Sports thing. And I basically just figured out that if you went all the way to the right and then turned to face like the front pin sort of slightly off center, then it sort of worked. The spin that Quentin does here kind of basically does the same thing. But I think it's a little more accurate because it maintains a bit more of that force. But I can't do that. Which is also why spin control wouldn't happen next. Maybe when I figure out how to do it properly, but yeah. What did Lewis say here? I find it interesting that people in Mario Kart Wii... People find it interesting, the people on Mario Kart Wii that I'm interested in with work data. Vincent is an example, and my Mexican friend is doing a master's degree in statistics. So that means Vincent's also doing a master's degree in statistics as well. I assume. There could be a pattern between players, and we got to have something in common because we speak a lot. I mean, you and me got to have something in common. I'm not sure about Vincent doing a master's degree, only my friend. I see. But Vincent is incredibly technical. He seems to understand well, he definitely understands an awful lot about this game. His knowledge is far more extensive than mine ever could be. But I also admire the hell out of him because I think aside from Tom, he's probably the player that I feel like I relate to the most with regards to his approach and grind. Not necessarily in like his personal outlook on things, but just the dedication and the amount of time it's taken him to achieve things. Specifically with regards to MC3, because I still remember when Vincent had like a 118.5, and that was only in like 2016, 17 or something like that. Probably a little bit earlier than that, but like he's grinded from that point and then learned the triple mini turbo, got to like a 118.3, 0.2, similar to the range that I'm in now, and he's managed to go from that point and slowly work his way up, you know, into the US tops, worldwide tops, and then into actually having the world record. So did Cole and Mr. Bean, right? Yes, so Cole was the one that first started coding programs to pick out input, like false, to recognize false inputs within Ghost Data. Because I think if surely you saw like the exposing Manda video, Lewis, where he showed all of those like inputs and stuff, and he just pulled out lots of other ghosts as well that had just been hacked and cheated. And then Mr. Bean, obviously responsible for essentially hacking the Wii and giving us CTGP. Chadders, I'm pretty sure, actually has like a PhD in coding of some kind. And actually teaches in one of the highest levels in a university. So he's like a professor now, I think, or something similar to. I don't know exactly. You would have to go to Mr. Bean's chat, either on his stream or in his Discord and ask, but yeah. That was a huge show back in the day. It flipped the whole community, yeah. I'm sure it did, because I know it's a little bit before my time. But I remember seeing Manda's times on my console. I had some of them downloaded, and I'm just like, this looks ridiculous. But it's interesting as well because my first introduction to both... I was just off by a pixel. Yeah, my first introduction to Enmead and Tom was also just downloading a Ghost of theirs onto my Wii before I ever saw them on YouTube or Twitch. That was the first way I found them. It's the same with you, I think, Lewis. I mean, well, with most people. Nice aim, shut up. I blame you. You were distracting me in chat. Oh! Quinton didn't get a perfect. I only just noticed that. I need to stop chatting and actually focus on what I'm doing. I think the rounds are all over, aren't they? Are they over? Or is there one more? There's one more, I think. Yes, okay. We've got to make this count. I'm the only one that hasn't broken 1,000 yet. So... that's not going to count very well, is it? Surely I'm not the only one that found that funny. Well, I wonder who the winner was. I was wondering if you could do me a favour. What is that? Depends on the favour. If it's recording a comparison, I remember I was supposed to do one for you ages ago, and I've completely forgotten what it is. Blame me for that aim, I didn't say shit. It's a close game between, I think, AJ and Quinton, I think. Or maybe not. AJ's pulling back a good game, though. Oh, you had forgotten about that. Okay, that's good. Come on, Marcus. Bring home the 3-striker. Wow. GG's everyone that played that well. Oh, wait, no, there's an extra. Sorry. Go on, get a strike like this. I assume that does work to get a strike. Well, GG. 2795, 2093, 1472, and 1071. But thanks for the points, lads. I appreciate it. GG's, I guess, as well. And I still don't have... Oh wait, no, all time is slightly different. I'm the only one that moves. Could you make a research about scholarships for international studies? I would like to do a master's degree. As in, like, anything that's available here in the UK. I can take a look briefly, but I don't know how much time I have to properly look into it, basically. Right, golf. Who's up for golf? Have you turned on Spot Pass for this game? You get to see the other scores from friends if you do, and not just you. Okay. How do I do that in here? I thought I had Spot Pass on, but I guess... Yeah, Spot Pass is on. I'm going to just enable it again just to make sure. I assumed it had something to do with me changing the region. AJ. You want to play spin control, but I'm terrible at spin control. That's going to actually be embarrassing. It's embarrassing enough that I constantly lose every bowling game that I play. But spin control is going to be humiliating because I just can't do it. What else was said here? Or travel to work in other countries, whatever comes first. I'm doing a system engineering career, so anything related to data and analytics or machine learning. I'm tired of Colombia and Venezuela and have been seeing signals for, like, most of my close friends are talking about traveling. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it makes perfect sense, Lewis. I'm sure there's quite a lot of things that could be found here in Europe. As a matter of fact, I would probably imagine it's probably a better place to study, just generally speaking. Right. I'm going to go for it. Wait, are we on an online? Yes, okay. Oh, we could do a whole tour. Let's go Lakeside, because I think this is all the new stuff that I haven't played yet. And it is only 3 players, so... First come, first serve again. Let's see who gets in this time. You know what? I did an English interview for an American company and I got accepted. But I had to reject it because I already signed my contract with my current internship. I see. Right, I'm going to practice hitting this thing. Because I'm going to be bad. So I actually have to kind of do it like golf. Okay, let's see if that gets anywhere. No! Alright, we're in a game. Good luck, everybody. I think it's Game Boy and AJ. Bring in your A game. Well, I will try. It's not going to be much of an A game, but I will give it a go. So... No! In the rough. Just about. A nice relaxing game of golf. But I've seen how you perform on here. Are you implying that my golf is worse than my spin control? Because that would be a massive lie. I'm not a fan of Lakeside, but it's worth a shot. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we could probably try all of them at least once before the servers go down. I just don't remember doing Lakeside. I imagine it's just all new stuff on this version of the game. Yeah, I was going to say something to you, Lewis. I completely forgot as well. Oh, yeah, where I volunteer, a girl started working there recently, who quickly became a favourite amongst everybody because she was so kind and sweet. A makeup artist that also does, like, prosthetics and stuff. So she has, like, experience in movies, not movies, TV shows and things, which is really cool. And she was working freelance beforehand when she came on to us. I shouldn't have worded it like that. before she came, before she joined us, and we don't really have anything that's related to doing makeup and prosthetics here. But while she was there, first of all, she actually said it was her favorite job that she had for quite a while, because the last, I think she didn't describe what her last job was, but one of her jobs that she had when she was a teenager, so like only when she was, I think, 14, she said that there was a guy, her boss basically had a 16-year-old girlfriend when he himself was like much older and had kids, and which was not a comfortable situation, I think, for when you're not too much younger than that. But yeah, back to what I was saying before. She was basically, she said she really enjoyed the job and she liked it and she was going to stay for as long as she could. But then she actually got offered something in what she enjoys doing, you know, prosthetic stuff. So she has only been around for about 2 weeks, and the last day I see her is today, or saw her was today. She's very nice though, but I would again be more annoyed with her if she didn't go and do, you know, obviously what she enjoys doing, if that makes sense. It's kind of like if you told me, you know, you enjoy coding and doing things like that, but you decided to work in a supermarket, you know. I'm on the green. I'm probably still the furthest away from the hole. I haven't been paying attention again. Imagine if I get a scholarship in the UK and we meet, that would be nuts. It would be. You can see how awkward I hold a controller in real life. And yeah, I've been worse before. As in worse at playing golf or playing spin control. Because again, I can't spin. I think I made that abundantly clear in the last few games of bowling that I played. Okay, I think I can probably putt this if I'm smart enough. It's just an uphill, I think, if I'm reading that correctly. So I've got to hit it to 2? Not quite. No! You'd pay to see Rage IRL. I would pay Robin €30 for that. Which I wouldn't be able to do anything with because we have pounds here. Hold on, where is that? Yeah, that's actually closer, I think. Slightly. You forgot. I mean, to be perfectly honest, Lewis, I get paid in euros for my editing. So, if I've ever spoken about that before where I've mentioned the amount of payment that I get for that, then that could also add to the confusion. Have you ever played Nintendo Switch Sports? No, and I don't intend to, personally. Don't get the appeal. So if you want to play me in an equivalent, it'll have to be this game. Which I know you don't have a Wii U, so it might not happen. Right, come on. Just tap it in. Just tap it. Just tap it. Just tap it. I think I need to change the batteries on my Wiimote, because it's just drifting. There we go. Right. Give me a sec. I'm hoping this doesn't randomly disconnect me. Get in. There we go. Fortunately, because I'm losing, don't you lose money when you switch your euros to pounds? I like how you said pounds as in the weight. I haven't actually switched any of my euros to pounds. Basically, what I've done is I've set up with an account called Revolut, which is also what I used for when I went over into America. So I had like a bunch of dollars on a certain card, on a Revolut card. But yeah, basically, I get paid into that account in euros. So if I do exchange to pounds, it would like do a little exchange rate. But at the moment, I've kept it all in euros, just for the sake of convenience. Which is good, because it means that if I then want to import something from Europe, I'm actually able to like just use the card and use euros to buy it, basically. Oh, that was really close. It was literally like a pixel away from the edge of the hole. I swear. Was everyone on birdie chance? I feel like we all hit it to the green. That's the stuff. GG. Right, my turn. Let's see if I can get it. I think I've got a birdie chance as well, don't I? Yes. Right, let's get a birdie. Can we get a birdie? Where is the gradient on this? Okay. So I need to go like slightly this way. Wait. There, I'll say. Just cut the bar of the flag in half, maybe, and then I'll go here. There, maybe. There's a little bit harder. Ah! I should have just left my ball there so you could have just hit it in for me. We got to get par now. And I'm still losing because I took more shots on the last map. Right, don't mess me up. That's already messed up. Wiimote, come on. You're not coming back. What is going on? Okay, we're gonna have to just... Wiimote, come on. Why? I'm not doing that. Hey. I can't do anything. It's just messing up. Come on. Okay. I don't know why it's doing this now. Why? Why is it doing this? I can't do anything. There we go. You are shit. And I don't know why you did that. You ruined it. Stupid Wiimote. I guess that's the end of the stream then. That's so shit. That's really, really shit. I hate everything about that. Because I just couldn't do anything. I just couldn't do anything. I'm going to go change this Wiimote to the red one downstairs. Because that was really annoying. Alright. Okay. Don't tell them, but I switched to Robins. So hopefully they don't mind. Right. That was just 2 holes, wasn't it? I'm willing to bet that AJ was probably winning that. So GG's on that. Anyway, let's see. I want to try baseball. I think I'm going to give this a game. Actually, let's go back to golf, but I won't put it on for as long. We'll do 3 holes random again. Just because that was really annoying. I can't... And if that happens again, I'm just going to quit for the time being. Why didn't you give me this at the beginning? I have no idea why it didn't give me that at the beginning. Is it supposed to be spinning round like that? Oh, Jesus, this is ridiculous. Is it something to do with my console? Has something just messed up? Yeah. Give me a sec. What's going on? What is happening? What is that? Okay, give me a sec. I'm gonna message Neil. Okay, so I don't know if this is what's supposed to happen when you're recalibrating a Wiimote, but I'm definitely not doing that. Now, I just got disconnected from a golf game because my Wiimote just wasn't, like, match. I think it's the same thing that happened with you the last session. My Wiimote was just not working. It just wasn't, like, it just wasn't lining up with the ball correctly. And so I just switched to Robin's Wiimote, and now I've got that. Whatever that is. I'm pretty sure that's not how this is supposed to go. Okay. Let's restart. Let's restart Wii Sports. I'm getting really tired now, though. So I might not stick around for too much longer. Just because I can't think of anything else that is causing that. Like, I really don't know what's going on. Is that a normal thing to have happen? Because I don't think it is. Right, it's let me go straight through this time, though, which is interesting. I might switch to my gamepad screen so you can see what goes on if it happens again. Okay, it's not happening this time. Off? That's off, isn't it? Oh no, we're in deep rough. Okay, AJ's back. I think I understand what I'm doing now. It's taken me a while. Okay, we're starting. I guess it's just the two of us. Wait, what? It's reduced me down to level 1 again. That's obscene. I got to level 4 and it's taking me all the way down. I didn't realise it took it all the way down to level 1 because that was not something I could control. That's really stupid. I don't really care too much about it, but still, it's just ridiculous. Like, that, just little aspects like that mean that it's just impossible to get anywhere, especially when the servers don't have very long left. Yes, quite. It's very annoying. That's unbelievably annoying, actually. Okay, let's see. A little harder. There we go. And I hit a tree. I don't know why I didn't re-angle myself there. That's ridiculous. He just doesn't move the racket basically, and no, that looked like it was such a good shot. That's all I want to go there-ish, I think. That's not going to get that to there. Right. On the green. Ooh, this is going well. I remember flying over this island in Wii Sports Resort. I like how I said Ireland, like island. I like how I said them completely the opposite way around as well. I'm sure Shonen Gamer will be proud. Okay. We're on a putter, but that's not going to hit it. Unless I'm really, really aggressive. The hills, I still didn't take the hill into consideration. I could see it there, but I didn't think it was going to go in anyways. You have no words to describe what happened. What with the water hazard? No, why did I tap it that lightly? Surely I've just given you the win, AJ. Surely. I don't think I'm going to do much more than that. I assume that means I've got a triple. There we go. Oh no, we're both on double bogey. Okay, that's cool. Okay, this might be an even game then, maybe. It all depends on how this goes. I think I'm starting to get more of the hang of the batting, but batting, it's not back it clubbing. I'm getting more of the hang of clubbing. Okay. It all starts with a great shot. I'm going to go kind of here because of the wind. I took the wind into account this time. And I'm twisting the Wiimote. Okay, I'll have to do. No, it's going over there and off the side. I could see it was twisting, but I couldn't seem to like not twist it for some reason. Nothing. Come on. Why are you not staying straight? You can tell I'm under pressure now. No! No! I was on the thing! I made it somewhere! Okay, finally. Oh, for goodness sake! At least I'm over here now. Wait, no. Okay, well there goes our close game. At least I'm over here now. Is it my go again? Because I'm just that bad. I've had enough of trying these accurate shots. Just get on the green already. I had more left in me. I didn't want to give up. Yeah, apologies for whatever that was. I think it just threw me off after the first like shots. And I just did not recover from it. Also, didn't we play this one last time? I think. Did we? No, we did not play this one last time. You always start these games off really nicely. Right. I'm slightly squiffy, but I got the bar in the right place at least. I don't even see where you are. We're literally kind of like there. Can I get that in from here? On the green, I mean. No, that's going in the water again, isn't it? Surely. I will take that over the water hazard. I will take that over the water hazard instead. Alright, I think I'm going to call it after this hole. I'm starting to get really tired and everyone else seems to have gone. But it was fun. You can view the terrain from there. That's interesting. Oh, this could be a close one again if I don't mess it up. Except I'm in the bunker, but the bunker's right next to the thing. Right. Okay, I think I'm on the fringe. Okay, that's decent. I'll take that. That means I don't have to worry about the putting again. Not putting. Oh! Oh no, this is one with an uphill, isn't it? I basically have to get it in now to win. Birdie chance, yeah. Okay, where are we? Where's my line gone? Where's my line gone? I don't see the line in front of me anymore. Wait, why am I... wait. No. I'm having to use this instead. Okay. No! My birdie, no! There we go. Par. Par. Oh, you had a birdie chance as well, so it wouldn't have made a difference. Well, GG. I would like to say that was a close game. Actually, 7 points isn't too bad, innit? 6-6. The middle one's a fluke. 5-4. I now have to... I feel like just trying to look into that tomorrow and just hacking that back up to level 4 because that was just so ridiculous. Right. Apologies, I am not playing this for as long as last time, but I'm very tired. Or I'm feeling quite tired at the moment. It seems like everyone else is gone at the moment, so it's just us. I'm not too sure what happened there, but there we go. GG to everyone that I played today on both Mario Kart 7 and Wii Sports Club. I actually saw someone live on Wii Sports Club earlier. There was someone else in the category. So I'm going to check and potentially raid them, which would give the chance to at least, I guess, AJ, if you want to play against somebody else, maybe the possibility to play them, depending on if they've hacked their console or are playing in America or are still actually live, but just give me a moment to find that out. But yeah, at least with regards to me, the next stream is looking like it's going to be probably at the weekend, because although I'm not going to my volunteering on Friday, I have got, that will basically be dedicated to more editing, so I'm just going to be doing that. Right, let's see what is on here. Right, no one is live with Wii Sports Club other than myself at the moment, so let's take a look at Mario Kart 7. There's a Mario Kart 7 player playing on online. Right, so we'll raid them. No need for ads now, thank you very much. Right. Oh, this channel's subscribe and follower and subscribe only. Okay, let's try a different one. Apologies. Bear with me. Let's take a look in there. I can't see anyone that I recognise that is live at the moment. Everyone's going to be gone by the time I find someone. I guess it's just going to be an end off today. Alright. Thank you, everybody. Apologies for the no raid, but whatever. See you later. I hope to come back soon and watch a little more of your streams in the near future. Fingers crossed, AJ. GG's again. Hopefully the next stream is going to be at the weekend, and if I'm able to dedicate enough time to it, it will probably be a longer one, and also between YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. So maybe there'll also be some more people coming along for that, and hopefully we can get a full game of golf going. Anyway, thank you for coming along today. I've said that too much at the moment. Just going to be an end off today, so take it easy, and I will see you again whenever I next do so.